Two non-obvious forms of borrowing are credit cards and co-signing loans. Let's look at the credit card's origin. In 1914, Western Union introduced the credit card's precursor, a charge card, as a means for folks to get interest-free short-term funds, 20 to 30 days, to buy goods or services. It was not a loan, and the balance had to be paid in full monthly. Today, if holders of charge cards don't pay full monthly balances, they have to pay a fee of up to 5% of the card's balance and face possible use limitation or card cancellation. These days, charge cards are not popular with individuals, but with companies. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, credit cards use started in the United States during the 1920s when individual companies such as hotel chains and oil companies issued them to customers to buy stuff from their own businesses. Credit card use rose significantly after World War II, and in 1950, for a fee, Diners Club International introduced the first universally accepted credit card that people could use in different stores and businesses. In 1958, American Express introduced another universally accepted card. Later, banks issued their own universal credit cards. Today in Canada, over 100 million banks and merchants' credit cards exist, and in the US, about 1.2 billion. In Canada, 40% of credit card users don't pay monthly balances in full, compared with 60% in the United States. Not paying monthly balances fully is an expensive borrowing form, so learn to use a credit card properly. Here's an example. Get a card with a low limit, not more than, say, $500. Open a bank account and deposit the same amount, $500. Arrange with your bank to pay the monthly card balance fully from that account. Monthly, top up your bank account with the amount the bank withdraws to pay the previous month's credit card charges. So, if in month 1 you charge $300, which the bank paid from your account in month 2, leaving a $200 balance in that account, deposit $300 to the account to restore it to $500. And then repeat the cycle monthly. The credit card procedure that I outlined is what I had to use when I lived in Japan, and which I have followed faithfully for 15 years in Canada. So my credit card is a charge card, which is like a check. But beware, unless you use a spending decision procedure to help you decide if you should spend, you will spend more when you use a credit card than when you use cash. Signing a loan for a family member or other person, called co-signing, is another borrowing form not recognized readily. When you co-sign a loan, you agree to accept responsibility to repay if the borrower can't pay. So potentially, you become the borrower until the other party pays the loan fully. And if the party doesn't repay the loan, you become the lender to that person. Listen to Proverbs 11:15. He who is a guarantor for a stranger with surety will surely suffer for it. But he who hates being a guarantor is secure. Heed this biblical advice. Especially, don't co-sign if you know co-signing will encourage delinquency. If asked to co-sign, as with all decisions, ask Jesus to guide you.